Hi, let's do a deeper dive into the concept of cash. By the way, I hope you like the theme. It's the Rio de Janeiro theme. It's supposed to look like a toucan. So we have C&H Industrial. They manufacture tractors and heavy machinery and so forth. And if we pull up their cash conversion cycle, their cash-to-cash cycle, we see that they're 275 days. Okay, look at their competitors, Cat, Deere & Company, and Navistar, significantly lower. Of course, you know how to use these components so that you can impact the cash-to-cash cycle for the company. But what we want to look at, again, is their cash-to-cash cycle, 275 days. So if we're able to lower this, and let's just take this number that I got down here from working on the components, receivables, inventory, payables, 168 days. So if we lowered that from 275 to 168, there we are right there, we see that it would save them $6.25 billion. Now, that might not be doable for a number of years, but you get the concept that it's going to conserve cash that they don't have to invest into the business. Now, what can you do if you're not investing that cash into the business? Well, if you're able to utilize that cash and not stretch out your suppliers as long, perhaps you can start paying your suppliers earlier. If you pay your suppliers earlier versus pay your suppliers later, generally speaking, you can get better prices from your suppliers. So if you use some of that cash flow savings to pay your suppliers quicker, then you can negotiate better pricing from the suppliers. Look what's happening to annual gross margins with this company, C&H. You can see they're going down. That's not a good trend. And when you look here in the middle graph, where they stand compared to their competitors, they're significantly less. That's not a good trend. That's not a good sign. So once again, using cash flow and tying it in to the operations of the business, if they can free up cash, perhaps they utilize some of that cash to go to some of their main suppliers, pay them earlier, negotiate discounts, negotiate a better price, and drive gross margin up. And that, of course, is going to drop right down to the operating margin line. So that's one idea of how you can utilize cash. I hope you found that helpful.